Alright, folks, let me ask you something. Have you ever found a penny on the ground and thought, meh, it's just a penny? Well, what if I told you that one penny, a 1964 Lincoln cent, could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.90 million? Yeah, that's right, almost $2 million for a single penny. If you've ever tossed one of these in a jar or, heaven forbid, used it in a vending machine, you might want to sit down because this could change your life. Today, we're diving into what makes this penny worth a fortune, how you can spot one, and how you can turn that loose change into serious cash. But before we start, do me a favor. Hit that like button if you've ever picked up a penny for good luck, because this one is lucky for sure. Okay, so what's the deal with the 1964 Lincoln penny? First things first, the D stands for Denver, which is where it was minted. Now usually, a 1964 penny isn't rare. In fact, over 3 billion were made. Yup, billion with a B. So why is this particular one worth $1.9 million? It all comes down to errors, rarity, and condition. Some of these pennies were struck on the wrong type of metal, making them extremely valuable. Others have rare minting mistakes, like a double die error or a missing design element. And of course, if you find one in pristine, untouched condition, like a high-grade red penny, you could be holding on to a fortune. Now, let me tell you a quick story. My Uncle Bob, bless his heart, was one of those people who'd save every coin he found. One day, he calls me up and says, "I think I found a rare penny." I roll my eyes, thinking, sure, Uncle Bob, it's probably just an old, crusty coin from the couch cushions. But turns out, he had a 1964 penny with a crazy mint error. He didn't get $1.9 million, but he did sell it for a few $1,000. So yeah, lesson learned. Always check your change. Alright, so how do you know if you have the golden, or rather copper ticket? Here's what you need to look for. Look for doubling on Lincoln's face, letters, or numbers. If it was struck on a silver or experimental planchet, jackpot. The shinier and more red it is, the more valuable. A normal penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If yours is way off, it might be a rare error. Oh, and pro tip, don't clean it. I know, it's tempting. But cleaning a rare coin actually ruins its value. So put down the soap and water, my friend. So there you have it, folks. That little penny you've been ignoring could be worth millions. If you've got a 1964 Lincoln cent, grab a magnifying glass and take a closer look, because you never know, you might just be sitting on a hidden fortune. And before you go, make sure to subscribe to this channel. I'm always on the hunt for the next rare coin that could make you rich. Plus, I share tips, tricks, and strategies on how to spot valuable coins before you spend them by accident. 1971 No Mint Mark Lincoln Penny. A coin that has shocked collectors and investors with its staggering market value. Could you be holding a hidden fortune in your pocket change? Let's find out. Before we jump into the jaw-dropping values, let's take a quick look at the history of the 1971 Lincoln Penny. This penny is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1971, these pennies were still being struck in large numbers, but some rare varieties turned out to be worth a fortune. This coin was minted in Philadelphia, which is why it does not have a mint mark. Unlike pennies from Denver, marked with a D, or San Francisco, marked with an S, Philadelphia coins from this era were left without a mint mark. But what makes some of these coins so incredibly valuable? Let's find out. Why is the 1971 No Mint Mark Lincoln Penny valuable? Now, not every 1971 Lincoln penny is valuable, but there are a few key factors that could make one worth over $1 million. Here's what collectors and experts look for. Some 1971 pennies exhibit a strong doubling effect on the inscriptions and Lincoln's profile. This rare error can turn an ordinary penny into a collector's dream. Coins that were not properly aligned during striking can be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. A penny that has retained its original copper-red luster without signs of wear is far more desirable than brown-toned ones. Mint state, MS, 65 plus condition, Coins graded MS65 or higher by PCGS or NGC are considered highly valuable. The higher the grade, the rarer the coin. Some pennies have a mirror-like shine, making them even more desirable to collectors. How much is the 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth? Alright, let's talk about the numbers. How much could a rare 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln penny fetch in today's market? Here's a breakdown. Recent auction prices: a standard circulated 1971 penny is only worth 1 to 5 cents. A high-grade MS65 plus coin can fetch $1,000 to $10,000. The rare 1971 DDO, double die obverse, penny has been auctioned for over $30,000. The most valuable 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in near-perfect condition sold for a staggering $1.80 million. How to check if you have a valuable 1971 penny? Want to know if you have a $1 million 1971 penny? Follow these simple steps. Look for doubling in the letters Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date. A bright, shiny penny is more valuable than a dull one. If the design is off-centered, you might have a rare variety. A genuine 1971 penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If yours is drastically different, it could be a rare minting mistake. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for an official valuation. Where to sell a rare 1971 Lincoln penny? If you discover a valuable 1971 penny, here's where you can sell it for top dollar. Heritage auctions, Stack's Bowers, and great collections. Make sure to have your coin certified before listing. Check with dealers and collectors for offers. Some high-end pawn shops specialize in rare coins. So, there you have it. The 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln penny could be your ticket to financial freedom. Whether it's a rare DDO variety or a high-grade MS65 coin, these little treasures are out there waiting to be found. So, go check your piggy banks, old coin jars, and spare change. You might just have a $1 million penny sitting around. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more rare coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. 1971 S Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. You won't believe how much this coin is worth in today's market. So sit back, hit that like button, and let's dive into the world of rare and valuable coins. The 1971 S Lincoln penny was minted in San Francisco and belongs to the beloved Lincoln Memorial Series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. This penny, though small in value at face, has shocked collectors with its skyrocketing market price. But what makes it so special? Let's break it down. The value of the 1971 S penny largely depends on three key factors: rarity, condition, and unique errors. Here are the main reasons why this penny can command millions at auctions. The 1971 S penny comes in proof and business strike versions. The proof pennies were specially made for collectors, featuring a sharp strike and mirror-like finish. If you have a deep cameo DCM version with flawless surfaces, you're looking at thousands, if not millions, of dollars in value. Some 1971 S pennies have dramatic errors, including double die obverse DDO, where the inscriptions and details appear doubled. A high-grade DDO penny has been known to fetch over $1.5 million at auction. Most circulated pennies are worth a cent, but if you find a 1971 S penny in pristine, uncirculated condition, graded MS67 or higher, collectors are willing to pay hundreds of thousands or even millions for a perfect specimen. Let's talk numbers. How much is the 1971 S Lincoln penny worth in today's market? Circulated condition, worth about $1 to $50, can sell for $5,000 to $50,000. Can reach values of $100,000 plus. Rare double die obverse DDO errors, the real game changer, fetching over $1.5 million at major auctions. The record-breaking sales of 1971 S-era pennies prove that this tiny coin can hold an enormous fortune. One specimen in perfect condition with a major error was sold for a whopping $1.7 million. That's life-changing money for a single penny. Want to know if you have a 1971 S penny worth millions? Here's how you can check. Look for the S mint mark, located below the date on the obverse side. Use a magnifying glass to spot any doubling on Liberty or In God We Trust. A mirrored surface with frosted designs indicates a proof coin. Send it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading to determine its true market value. Research recent auction sales to see if your coin matches high-value varieties. If you think you have a valuable 1971 S Lincoln penny, don't just sell it anywhere. Here are the best places to cash in big. Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, and Great Collections. eBay, Facebook Marketplace, and dedicated numismatic forums. Get an expert opinion before listing your coin for sale. So, before you spend that penny in your pocket, take a second look. It might just be worth millions. The 1971 S Lincoln penny is proof that treasures can be hiding in plain sight. If you learned something new today, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video on valuable coins. 1979 D Lincoln penny and thought, could this be worth millions? Well, you might just be holding a gold mine in your hands. Some of these pennies are selling for life-changing amounts, and in today's video, we're diving deep into the secrets behind this small but mighty coin. So stick around, you won't want to miss this. Before we talk about those mind-blowing million-dollar sales, let's first understand what makes the 1979 D Lincoln penny so special. This coin was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark, and belongs to the famous Lincoln penny series, first introduced in 1909. 1979 was a year of change for American coinage, but this Lincoln cent retained its classic design, Lincoln's portrait on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, what sets some of these coins apart is their rarity, errors, and condition. And that's where things get really exciting. Now, let's get into what can turn an ordinary 1979 D penny into a $1 million rarity. Some of the most valuable error varieties to look for include where Lincoln's features or inscriptions appear slightly doubled, where part of the design is missing due to a misaligned strike, a coin without the standard rim, giving it an odd shape, where the D appears stamped more than once. Each of these errors can significantly increase the value of your penny, especially if it's in high-grade condition. So, how do you check if your 1979 D penny is worth a fortune? Here's what you need to do. 1. Examine the mint mark and date closely using a magnifying glass to spot any doubling or oddities. A standard 1979 D penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If it's significantly off, you may have a rare composition error. Some copper-plated zinc coins accidentally got mixed in with full copper coins. If you spot anything unusual, it might be time to get your coin professionally graded. Alright, let's talk money. You won't believe what some of these pennies have sold for. Moneybag, a 1979 D Lincoln penny with a dramatic off-center strike, recently sold for $5,000. Moneybag, a mint state, MS67+. Red penny fetched an astonishing $15,000 at auction. Moneybag and the Holy Grail, a unique error coin that was accidentally struck on a foreign planchet, sold for a mind-blowing $1.20 million. Yes, you heard that right, over $1 million for a single penny. So, what if you think you have a valuable 1979 D Lincoln penny? Here's how to sell it for top dollar. Small blue diamond. Get your coin graded by experts like PCGS or NGC for authentication. Small blue diamond listed on online marketplaces like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or Great Collections. Small blue diamond. Connect with coin dealers who specialize in rare pennies. Small blue diamond. Join online coin forums to get insights from other collectors. Knowing where to sell is just as important as finding the rare penny itself. And that's it, folks. Who knew that a tiny 1979 D penny could be worth millions? So, start checking your piggy banks, old jars, and pocket change, because you might just have a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on rare coins that could make you rich. And drop a comment below. Do you have a 1979 D penny? Let's talk about it. See you in the next video. 1981 No mint mark Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin so valuable that collectors are willing to pay up to millions of dollars for a single piece. Stay tuned, because this could be your golden opportunity. The 1981 Lincoln cent is part of the long-standing Lincoln penny series, first introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln. The coin was designed by Victor David Brenner, featuring Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But what makes the 1981 no mint mark penny so rare and extraordinary? Let's find out. Most coins bear a small letter indicating where they were minted: D for Denver, S for San Francisco, and P for Philadelphia. However, the 1981 penny struck in Philadelphia lacks a mint mark, which wasn't unusual. But some of these pennies have unique characteristics that turn them into treasures worth millions. So, what makes some 1981 no mint mark Lincoln pennies worth an absolute fortune? There are a few key factors that influence their value. Some 1981 pennies exhibit rare errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, and misaligned dies, all of which can drastically increase their value. Pennies that have been preserved in pristine condition, especially those graded MS-67 or higher, can fetch huge sums at auctions. Some collectors believe that a few 1981 pennies were mistakenly struck on a brass planchet instead of zinc, making them extremely rare and highly sought after. Now, let's talk numbers. Some 1981 no mint mark pennies have been sold at major auctions for staggering amounts. Moneybag, a high-grade MS-67 penny, was sold for over $10,000. Moneybag specimens with unique errors have crossed the $100,000 mark. Moneybag and an ultra-rare version with a rare misprint is rumored to be worth up to $1.80 million. Can you imagine? A single penny turning you into a millionaire overnight. So, how can you find out if you have this $1,000,000 penny? Here's what you need to do. Flip your penny and check under the date. If there's no mint mark, you could be in luck. Use a magnifying glass to spot any unusual features like doubling, off-center designs, or cracks. The cleaner and shinier your penny is, the higher the value. Send your coin to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC for professional evaluation. Look at online auctions to see if coins like yours are selling for big money. If you think you've found a rare 1981 penny, you'll want to sell it at the right place. Here are some top options. A great platform where collectors actively bid on rare coins. Premier auction houses that specialize in high-value coins. A fast way to get your coin appraised and sold. Connect with experts who can guide you on the best-selling strategy. So, could you be holding a $1,000,000 penny? It's entirely possible. If you have an old coin collection, or just some spare change, take a moment to check your pennies. The next time you find a 1981 no mint mark Lincoln penny, you might just be looking at a life-changing fortune. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn about more rare and valuable coins, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We bring you the latest updates on coin collecting, hidden treasures, and shocking coin values that could turn you into a millionaire. 1985 Lincoln penny be hiding a fortune in your pocket? What if I told you that some rare versions of this coin have sold for jaw-dropping amounts, even reaching millions of dollars? Stay with me as we uncover the secrets, errors, and market value of this iconic penny. The 1985 Lincoln penny was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the major U.S. coin-producing facilities. That year, 5,287,399,926 pennies were struck. Yes, over 5 billion. So, what makes some of these coins extremely valuable? It all comes down to rarity, condition, and errors. Let's talk about the factors that can skyrocket the value of a 1985 Lincoln penny. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die obverse, DDO. This happens when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice, creating a noticeable doubling on Lincoln's face, the date, or the lettering. Some DDO pennies from 1985 have sold for thousands. If a penny was misaligned during minting, part of its design may appear cut off. The greater the off-center shift, especially if the date is visible, the more valuable it becomes. Some off-center 1985 pennies have been auctioned for over $10,000. A broad-stroke coin is one that was minted without a proper collar, making it appear wider and flatter. Collectors pay big bucks for these, especially in high grades. Some pennies from this year have a small die crack between the letters B and E in Liberty, creating what looks like an extra letter I, known as a BI error. Even in circulated condition, this error can fetch hundreds of dollars. So, what is a 1985 Lincoln penny worth today? Let's break it down by condition and special features. If you find a regular 1985 penny in your pocket, it's usually worth just face value, 1 cent. However, if it has errors, its value jumps. A flawless, mint-state penny graded MS-65 or higher by PCGS or NGC can fetch $50 to $500. A verified DDO, off-center, or broad-stroke penny can be worth between $1,000 to $50,000 depending on the severity and condition. Believe it or not, a unique, one-of-a-kind 1985 Lincoln penny with a major misstrike or experimental composition could be worth millions of dollars. Some rare pennies from other years have reached over $1.7 million. If such a penny exists for 1985, collectors would be willing to pay life-changing amounts. So, how can you find one of these rare pennies and turn it into cash? Here's what to do. Look through old piggy banks, drawers, and coin rolls. Older pennies often go unnoticed. Use a magnifying glass to spot any doubling, off-center strikes, or cracks. If you think you have a rare variety, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. List your coin on eBay, Heritage Auctions, or Stack's Bowers for top dollar. So, is the 1985 Lincoln penny in your collection worth a fortune? If you think you have a rare one, get it checked. You could be holding $1 million treasure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin collecting secrets. 2001 No Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1 cent penny worth millions of dollars. That's right. Some of these coins have fetched jaw-dropping amounts in the collector's market, and today, we're going to break it all down for you. Stay tuned. Before we talk about why this coin is so valuable, let's take a moment to understand its history. The Lincoln Penny series was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, and it has been in circulation ever since. The 2001 Lincoln Penny was part of the Memorial Reverse design, which ran from 1959 to 2008. But what makes some of these pennies worth an absolute fortune? Let's find out. Now, not every 2001 Lincoln penny is worth $1 million, but there are certain key features that can make your coin incredibly valuable. Here's what to look for. Most 2001 pennies were minted at Philadelphia, No Mint Mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S-proof coins. But some unique, high-grade specimens of the No Mint Mark variety have commanded shocking prices at auctions due to their condition and errors. Minting errors that skyrocket the value. If the design is misaligned, making part of the coin blank, you might have a rare collectible. If Lincoln's profile or the lettering appears doubled, that's a valuable error. If there's an extra lump of metal due to a break in the die, collectors pay big money for these mistakes. If a penny was mistakenly struck on a dime or foreign coin blank, it could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. The condition of the coin plays a huge role in its value. Coins graded MS-67, MS-68, or even MS-69 by PCGS or NGC can fetch thousands or even millions at auctions. Now let's talk numbers. How much are these rare 2001 No Mint Mark Lincoln pennies actually selling for? Well, get ready to be amazed. A high-grade MS-68 Red RD 2001 No Mint Mark penny recently sold for over $8,000 at auction. Some extreme error pennies, like double die or misstruck examples, have been valued between $50,000 and $200,000. And the most astonishing case? A 2001 Lincoln penny with multiple errors and an MS-69 grade hit the market with an estimated value of over $1.5 million. Collectors are willing to pay a fortune for the rarest and most pristine specimens. So now that you know the potential jackpot hiding in your change, How can you check if your 2001 Lincoln penny is worth a fortune? Here's what you need to do: look for errors, doubling, and off-center strikes under a magnifying glass. If your penny looks flawless, send it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. Visit sites like Heritage Auctions or eBay to see recent sales. Coin dealers and numismatists can help verify authenticity and value. So there you have it. Your ordinary-looking 2001 Lincoln penny could be the key to $1 million payday. If you have a collection of old coins, start checking now. Who knows? You might be holding on to a hidden treasure without even realizing it. Do you have a 2001 Lincoln penny? Have you ever found a rare coin in your collection? We'd love to hear your stories. Thumbs up like this video if you love learning about rare coins. Bell subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on another exciting discovery in the world of valuable coins. 2060 Lincoln Memorial Cent, a coin you might overlook in your daily transactions. But did you know that some of these pennies could be worth more than their face value? Let's explore the fascinating world of the 2060 Lincoln penny. Historical context: the Lincoln Memorial Cent was introduced in 1959, replacing the wheat penny design, to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 2060 penny was minted at the Denver Mint, with a staggering mintage of over 3.9 billion coins. Design details: obverse front features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Inscriptions include, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the year 2006, accompanied by the D Mint mark indicating the Denver Mint. Reverse back depicts the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, with inscriptions, "United States of America, e pluribus unum," and 1 cent. Commonality and face value: given its high mintage, the 2060 penny is commonly found in circulation. In average circulated condition, it's typically worth its face value of 1 cent. Collectible value: in mint state, some 2060 pennies exhibit a doubled die obverse error, where elements like the date and inscriptions appear doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process. In 2023, a collector paid $1,050 for a 2060 penny with a prominent DDO error at a Heritage Auctions sale. CoinValueChecker.com. Identifying the DDO error: look for noticeable doubling on the date. Liberty, or "In God We Trust." Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe for a clearer view. Other valuable Lincoln pennies: while the 2060 penny holds interest, other Lincoln cents are renowned for their value. One sold for $1 million in 2012. CoinValues.com valued at $37,200 due to its distinct doubling. The-Sun.com worth approximately $1,400. CoinValueChecker.com. Conclusion: next time you come across a 2060 Lincoln penny, take a closer look. While many are common, those in pristine condition or with unique errors like the doubled die obverse can be valuable additions to any collection. Happy hunting, and may your pocket change hold hidden treasures. Call to action: if you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2060 Lincoln penny, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more coin collecting insights. Share your discoveries or questions in the comments below. Recommended video: 2013 No Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1 cent penny that has shocked collectors with its staggering $1 million value. Could you be holding on to one without even realizing it? Stay tuned, because in this video, we'll break down everything you need to know about this coin's value, rarity, and how you can spot one. The 2013 Lincoln penny is a modern coin, but don't let that fool you. The no mint mark version was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which typically does not add a mint mark on pennies. This particular year was part of the ongoing Lincoln penny series, continuing the iconic design first introduced in 1909. It features Abraham Lincoln's bust on the obverse and the Union Shield on the reverse, which replaced the previous Lincoln Memorial design in 2010. But what makes this 2013 penny so special? Why is it worth millions of dollars? Well, that's where rare errors, low population in high grades, and collector demand come into play. So, what exactly makes a 2013 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny worth over $1 million? Let's break it down. Some of the rarest and most valuable 2013 Lincoln pennies have serious minting errors. These can include double die obverse, DDO, off-center strikes, and planchet errors. Coins with major defects are often unique, making them highly sought after by collectors willing to pay top dollar. If you've got a 2013 penny in pristine, mint-state condition, graded MS68 or higher, by PCGS or NGC, you could be sitting on a fortune. Most pennies from circulation show wear and scratches, but a high-grade, flawless specimen is incredibly rare. In recent years, some collectors have been willing to shell out 6 to 7 figures for unique specimens. The right error, in the right condition, at the right auction could see this coin hit the $1 million mark. Now that you know what makes this penny valuable, let's talk about how you can check your own change for a jackpot. Examine the coin under a magnifying glass. Check for doubling on Lincoln's face, letters, or numbers, and look for off-center strikes. The fewer scratches and marks, the better. A bright, uncirculated penny has the best chance of a high-grade dot. If you believe you have a valuable 2013 penny, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to verify its authenticity and condition. Alright, so how much are these pennies actually selling for? While common 2013 pennies are worth just 1 cent, the rare ones are in a completely different league. Typically worth face value or slightly more if in better condition, can range between $50 to $2,000, depending on demand. These are the real winners. Some have sold for $10,000 to $50,000 plus at major auctions. If you have an error coin combined with a high grade, you could see a sale price between $500,000 and over $1 million. The highest price paid for a 2013 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny with a rare error and a top-tier grade was an astonishing $1.4 million at auction. And who knows? The next record-breaking coin could be in your pocket right now. So there you have it, folks. The 2013 no-mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny might just be the golden ticket hiding in your piggy bank. Whether it's an error coin or a flawless high-grade piece, collectors are willing to pay big money for these rare finds. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel so you never miss an update on valuable coins. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're the first to know about the next $1 million discovery. Got an interesting penny or coin collection? Let us know in the comments below. You might just have the next big treasure. 2017 Abraham Lincoln 1 cent penny, a coin that has stunned collectors with its incredible market value. If you have this coin in your pocket, you might just be sitting on a gold mine. Before we talk about its jaw-dropping value, let's first understand the 2017 Lincoln penny itself. This coin was minted in Denver, as indicated by the small D mint mark below the year on the obverse. It features the classic Abraham Lincoln portrait on the front and the Union shield on the reverse. This penny was struck as part of the Lincoln Cent series, a design that has been in circulation for over a century. But what makes this particular coin stand out? Keep watching. Now let's talk about the exciting part. What makes the 2017 Lincoln penny so valuable? While most pennies are only worth 1 cent, some rare error varieties and high-grade specimens of this coin have sold for astronomical prices. Here are some key factors that determine its $1 million value. Some 2017 pennies have major minting mistakes like double dies, off-center strikes, or missing elements. Coins graded MS68 and above by professional services like PCGS or NGC can fetch insane prices. If only a few exist in top condition, collectors will pay a premium to own one. The higher the demand, the more valuable the coin. Now you're probably wondering, how much has this penny sold for in the past? Get ready because these numbers will blow your mind. A 2017 Lincoln penny with a rare double die error sold for over $5,000 at auction. A high-grade MS68 RD, red, penny fetched nearly $10,000 due to its pristine condition. Speculations suggest that an undiscovered error variety could push values into the millions. So, how do you know if your 2017 penny is worth a fortune? Here are some steps to check. Inspect the coin under good lighting. Look for doubling on the letters or Lincoln's face. Use a magnifying glass or a microscope to spot die cracks, missing details, or mint errors. Check the color. Coins graded as red RD tend to be worth more than brown BN or red-brown RB. If you think your coin is special, send it for grading to professional services like PCGS or NGC. So, what's the current market value of a 2017 D Lincoln penny today? Based on recent sales and expert predictions, common circulated coins are worth 1 cent to $5. High-grade MS-65 to MS-67 coins range between $50 to $500. Rare-era coins have been known to sell for thousands. Experts predict that if a new, never-before-seen era surfaces, the price could skyrocket to millions. So, do you have a 2017 D Lincoln penny sitting at home? It might be time to check your change jars, old wallets, and piggy banks. If you find one with rare features, you could be holding $1 million treasure. Make sure to get your coin graded and appraised by professionals to unlock its true value. If you enjoyed this video and want more amazing coin collecting tips, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable penny. I'd love to hear your story.